Hello there, welcome you back to another week of sports right here on GSN 24 Live. My name is Alenokran. Coming up in our stories for today, world champions Chelsea brought down to earth by Palace. Kane Diaz strike as Bayern Munich win German Super Cup. Newcastle United plot to move for Antoine Semenyo. Leicester reject Sunderland bid for Abdul Fattah Shahaku. Ghana's Sprint Kings plot world champs glory. Ghana's young swimmer set for global stage. Melise to end Zaran's perfect run in IBF title clash. Faith Kipyegon clocked second fastest 3,000 meters. Beginning our stories on some transfer news, Bournemouth attacker Antoine Semenyo is attracting serious interest from Newcastle United, with reports suggesting the Magpies could launch an €80 million bid for the Ghanaian international this summer. According to Spanish outlets, Newcastle are considering Semenyo as part of their plans to strengthen their attacking options, particularly with uncertainty surrounding the future of Alexander Isak. The 25-year-old has been impressive in the Premier League since joining Bournemouth and is seen as a player capable of adding pace, power and end product to Newcastle's front line. Leicester City have reportedly rejected a €32 million bid for Sunderland for Ghana international winger Abdul Fattah Shahaku, according to Transfer Insider. The Black Cats, who are pushing ambitiously to strengthen their squad since their return to the Premier League, identify Fattah as a marquee signing to bolster their attacking options. However, Leicester remain determined to keep hold of the 21-year-old, who has emerged as one of their most valuable assets despite the club's relegation to the Championship last season. Fattah has been a standout performer since joining Leicester permanently from Sporting Lisbon in 2023. He has already clocked up 57 appearances across all competitions, scoring 7 goals and contributing with his direct dribbling, pace and eye for goal. Away from football, Ghana's bid to make history at the 2025 World Athletics Championship in Tokyo has gone into overdrive after the country's fastest men set up camp in Texas, USA, determined to sharpen their blades for a tilt at global glory. 7 of the nation's top sprinters, including national record breakers Abdulrasheed Saminu and Benjamin Azamati, have touched down at the Texas A&M University Commerce, where they are undergoing an intensive training camp under the watchful eye of American coach George Pinnock, head of track and field at the university. The camp, organized by Ghana Athletics with crucial backing from the Ghana Olympic Committee and support from the host university, is designed to prepare the athletes for the biggest stage of all when the championships kicks off from September 13th to 21st in Tokyo. 9 of Ghana's brightest swimming prospects are braced for the toughest challenge of their young careers as they dive into action at the 2025 World Aquatic Junior Swimming Championship in Otopeni, Romania from August 19th to 24th. The teenage sensations jetted out of Accra on Sunday evening with hopes high that the competition will provide a priceless platform to sharpen their skills, gain vital international exposure, and test themselves against the very best junior swimmers in the world. In boxing, Ghana's knockout machine Delali Melise is on the brink of the biggest fight of his career as he prepares to face Denmark's fearsome Oliver Zaren for the vacant International Boxing Federation Intercontinental Super Middleweight title on October 4th at the Haleb Halen Arena. The 33-year-old slugger is no stranger to fireworks as he boasts of a 31-fight record of 29 knockouts and 1 loss and 1 draw. He believes he has the power and experience to hand his 25-year-old opponent his first professional defeat. Away from Ghana, Faith Kipyegon delivered another extraordinary performance at the Silesia Diamond League on Friday, coming within a heartbeat to breaking the women's 3,000 meters world record. The Kenyan superstar stopped the clock at 8 minutes 7.04 seconds, the fastest time in history, just 0.93 seconds shy of the world mark of 8 minutes 6.11 set by China's Wang Honghia back in 1993. Best known for her dominance over the 1,500 meters and 5,000 meters, where she's a 3-time Olympic champion and multiple world champion, Kipyegon's brilliance over the 3,000 meters has reinforced her reputation as one of the most versatile athletes in history. Though the world record survived, Kipyegon's 8 minutes 7.04 seconds was a performance of rare quality and places her firmly in the conversation as one of the greatest female distance runners of all time. On some international news, Manchester United have begun the 2025-2026 season, but a glaring weakness they are still some way short of solving. Ruben Amorim's side impressed in their 1-0 defeat against Arsenal on Sunday, with the United new signings offering a positive impression. Both Matheus Cunha and Brian Mbeumo provided glimmers of hope for the Old Trafford faithful. United pressed impressively, looked more creative and did not let their heads drop after Aita Bayendel's inexplicable goalkeeping error allowed Ricardo Calafiori to put the Gunners ahead. And yet a costly mistake from their keeper has cost Amorim's team once more in a game where they deserved much more. The rest have struggled badly to replace David De Gea in goal since his departure, and even the Spaniard was not the force he once was when he left in July 2023. Andrew Onana was brought in to improve United's ability to play out from the back. But his time at United has been littered with errors, and the Cameroon international has been linked with a move away this summer. On our final story, Harry Kane and Luis Diaz scored as Bayern Munich beat Stuttgart 2-1 away last Saturday to lift the German Super Cup for the 10th time. The match, which opens the German season with the league and cup winners facing off, was held for the first time since it was renamed for football legend Franz Beckenbauer, who died in 2024. A year into their attacking partnership, Michael Olise and Kane were again Bayern's most dangerous, combining for the opener within 18 minutes of play. Pushed on by 60,000-strong home fans, Stuttgart went looking for an equalizer late in the second half, but Bayern broke through on counter, Diaz heading in from close range with 13 minutes left. Diaz ran to the corner post and sat on the grass, mimicking former Liverpool teammates Diogo Jota's video game celebration. Bayern opened the Bundesliga season on Friday at home against Leipzig, while Stuttgart faced Union Berlin in the German capital a day later. This is what I have for you for now. Do like and subscribe. I'll be back with more.